Welcome back, everybody. My name's Wukepedia. This is Where's Wuke. It's been a while. Let's get on our way. Got a lot to talk about today. Man, I don't even remember what I've got here. Alright, looks like we're eating chicken, and we're going this way. So if you guys are new to the channel, this is just something I do. I was doing it about once a week. Now I'm kind of doing it once a month. I'd like to do it more often, but just haven't found the time. Uh, I am just a quick explanation. I'm walking in a certain direction just kind of to explore the new terrain generation. I'm in the 1.7.2 Minecraft right now. It was mainly for the 1.6 stuff, but it's still in this one. So, yeah, I'm just walking in one direction. I'm at 20,000 negative from spawn, and I am not doing any caving. Everything you see here has been gotten from loot chests, from trading with villagers, and I'm on ultra hardcore mode, so my health is not regenerating. I could eat this apple, or one of these apples. I've gotten really lucky. I found some jungle temples and stuff, and a diamond hoe from a villager. I just had to stick that out and trade a little bit more wheat with them. Anyway, um, so my first topic today to talk about, kind of a vlog as well. I like to talk the whole time. Uh, Topic today is The Hobbit. I went to see it, the second iteration of um, the prequel trilogy Lord of the Rings thing. Great movie. If you're a Lord of the Rings fan, or if you think you might like it, definitely check out the first one if you haven't, and then watch this one as well. It's worth the money to see it. Without giving anything away, dwarves are freaking hilarious, and the creators of this movie really play on that. I like it. Um, they just kind of fail their way through fights sometimes, and then they just shrug it off like, "Yep, that happened." Um, and I think my favorite scene out of the entire movie was when Thorin, who is kind of like the main character besides Bilbo, he's like the main dwarf, when he charges at a dragon with a wheelbarrow, and then he body surfs on the wheelbarrow on molten gold. It's just genius. I don't know. He's got like this wheelbarrow of immunity. He just dodges all of the attacks of this dragon because he's got this wheelbarrow, and he's on his mission. He's got to get down this little sluice that's with molten gold, and it's just, I was laughing the entire time. I'm like, really? He's got a wheelbarrow, and now he's charging the dragon. Alright, anyway, great movie. You get to see Legolas again, finally. He makes an appearance. I'm guessing he'll be in the third one as well. I don't think he was in the first one, though. If he was, it was a really short cameo. Anyway, that's not like... Anyway. Last week's question was left by a viewer. I don't remember your name, sorry. What one thing would I like to see added or removed from Minecraft? I have an answer for both of these. One thing I would like to see added, obviously I would agree with people who would say, I want to see coral reefs, I want to see monsters in the ocean, anything in the water. But everybody kind of says that, like they really are pushing water and ocean things for their next projects. It seems like the viewers really want that. One thing I want to see added is a frickin' glider. A glider is so low tech, and imagine if you could come up the top of this mountain, and maybe if it was one time use or whatever, but you could make it like out of wool and iron, and or maybe just wool and wood and something like that, and you just, even if it was at a 45-degree angle, so like as long as, if there was a, more than a 45 like here, I could go out and I could probably land to about halfway through the field. It's not overpowered, it's not crazy. Maybe it would take durability, or it would have a chance to crash and kill you. I just think it would be fun, and people would have a great time messing around with that. And it would make exploration a little faster for some people, in vanilla mainly. They've got gliders and stuff like that in Feed the Beast, and they're great. And then you just get a jetpack. But anyway, I don't know. That's what I want to see. I want to see a glider. I don't think it would be game breaking, and it fits with the technology. You know, it's kind of steampunky, like the redstone and whatever, and it's like we could get away with a glider. It'd be cool. They would get many points from Wikipedia for that. What thing would I like to see removed? The only thing I can think of about being removed would be these docile pigmen in the Nether. The first time I went to the Nether, I looked around and I'm like, wow, this place looks really cool. Holy crap, there's a guy and he's a pigman and he's got a sword. He's walking towards me. Like I was terrified for no good reason. Like, why would these, infernal beasts in the Nether, the depths of hell, they're cool with you being there? They should be attacking you. They should be an army that's fighting us back. Like, we're going in there, like, what purpose do they serve besides they're a gold farm? So, like, if you don't attack them, you'll never interact with this mob. Like, that's just stupid. Like, pigmen are one of the most ignored mobs in the game, you know? Like, why are they even in the game if I mean, they do tons of damage, and it would make the Nether a little bit more interesting, possibly more dangerous, which, is that a bad thing? I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing. The Nether has a lot of rewards, especially in, like, survival competitions and stuff. It would still be worth it going, but people would have to be a little bit more prepared and be careful. I think it'd be interesting, especially for, like, UHC events and stuff like that. But that's what I would like to see removed. I would like them replaced with pigmen who care and don't want you there. Next one. What inspires you about Minecraft and other games in general? I like building a community, and it sounds kind of like strictly YouTube oriented, but it's not. When you start playing games with your friends and whatever, you start to tell more friends, hey, I'm playing this game, you should play with us. You're technically growing a community of friends. You're expanding your group of friends. All of your other friends possibly meet this person and become friends, and they have friends and friends of friends of friends of friends. It's like it just keeps going, and then you're building your community. Yeah, it's not like an actual like YouTube or a Google Plus group, but it technically is like a personal community um, that you're growing, and it does apply to YouTube as well. I would love to grow my channel more and more, and that does inspire me. When I see videos that you guys are watching, that you're liking and commenting on, I really want to keep doing those because getting you guys involved is the number one thing. I'm not just doing these videos for myself, although the World of Warcraft stuff might have been. I wanted to play it really bad, and I just kind of recorded it and no one watched it. But that's cool. I don't care. I'm kind of over World of Warcraft now for a while. When the next expansion comes out, I'm going to hit it hard again. But, I have a community of friends that I play with there. Nobody records, like maybe one or two people, and they don't really record World of Warcraft, so I don't know. That was kind of a weird tree. Do I have a... Nope. I don't have an oak to replace you. Sorry. I'll just... But no, that's I have multiple communities of gamer friends that I play with, So, that's one thing that inspires me. In real life, having a niece that really looks up to me inspires me in personal life. She looks at me. I was basically a dad to her because my sister's a single mom, and I was with them when she was younger. Excuse me. Wow, I had to cough. All right. I was with them a lot when I was younger. I babysat all the time. I saw her all the time. And I still go home every other weekend that I have off because then she'll be there. So I get to spend a 4-day weekend with her like every 6 weeks. But, she's the closest thing I have to a daughter. And she means the world to me. And seeing her get excited to see me or excited to hear about a video that I'm doing, she asks about YouTube more than anybody else because she knows it's important to me. And that, hits home. And that inspires me to keep going. For sure. So that's that. What are my goals? Personal and in Minecraft. Minecraft goals are kind of short term. I don't really have long term goals besides keep playing. Maybe build something cool. I don't know. Um, I'm playing Solitary Craft, and I'm also playing on BTC's fan server. I'll talk more about those in a little bit, but I mean, I have such minor goals like build my BTC fan server community on his server, like we did before on his last, before the reset. Solitary Craft, defeat Greg Tech, just to rub it in his face. Like, you think you're gonna make the game hard? I will walk all over you. Oh! No! I took damage! No! Short-term goal in Wukepedia. Where's Wuke? Do not take damage. Oh, man. Alright. I will crush you, Greg. Ah. Alright, so those are kind of whatever. Personal goals, I would love to grow my YouTube channel. Oh, I gotta sleep. I'm not running through the night. Oh my gosh. Don't spawn bad guys. I'd like to grow my channel. I'd like to continue working at my job for now. Come on. No. Oh, get out of here. I've got absorb hearts. Get out of here. No! Where? Okay. We're moving. Oh, that's where he is. Heh. Heh. Gotta find an island to sleep on. Alright, yeah, get. Alright. Sorry, I had to stop talking for a little bit. Had to concentrate. Yay, sleepy time. Long-term goals. I don't know, maybe find a girlfriend or something? People kind of do that. Oh, am I getting in a boat? Is it boat time? Yeah, it's boat time. Girlfriends are something, I don't know. We'll see. I don't like that. Skellies are definitely hearts taken away. Along with girlfriends too. Definite hearts taken away. Boop. Boat. Bed. Let's do another boat. I'll probably break this one. Alright, so yeah, those are kind of my goals. Growing my channel, that's my number one job right now. I'd like to eventually replace my daytime job with YouTube, and growing my channel does that. And providing entertaining content. I would like to really, entertain you guys along with friends of mine and things like that I tell about my channel. So those are my personal goals, and then Minecraft I talked about. Have fun, build something cool. Funny thing, I actually wrote do not take damage on Where's Wuke. And, yeah. Kind of worked out perfectly. I thought about staging something like that. Guess I didn't have to. Just kind of decided against it. Like, I don't think I'll be able to make that work. Alright. So, yeah, I've got plenty of torches. Next on my list of things to talk about. Oh, so I became aware of something very cool that most of you have probably experienced in your life and you wouldn't have known it. Wow, this looks amazing. Jeez, and the water feature already. Oh, and more. It's like there's already a castle up there. Might have to quit my series and just play up there. So the thing I'm talking about is called ASMR. If you don't understand what I'm talking about after I'm done explaining, check it out on Google. It's definitely something I think more people should know about. It's maybe like uncomfortable to talk about. It's a weird thing to talk about. Anyway, what it's called is Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, ASMR. Basically what it is like if you've ever had a haircut or somebody has sang a song and it really hit home for you and you get like this warm, tingling, pleasurable sensation in your head, neck, shoulders, arms. That's what we're calling ASMR. Well, that's what ASMR is. Basically, you can recreate that by doing, a multitude of things. It really depends on the person. I'm going up here. I'm checking this out. This is way cool. I'm totally going to jump down in that water, too. Because I'm a boss. That's a floating island. So there's entire channels dedicated to making trigger videos that will make other people feel relaxed, feel good, feel that tingling sensation again. Some people will describe it as a brain orgasm, but it really has nothing to do with sex. So it's kind of a bad description. It has a bad connotation because you say orgasm, so all the people that are, come on, are all uptight, they don't want to even look at it or consider anything about it. So it truthfully has, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to get myself killed. It has nothing to do with sex, but it's something quite interesting for a person to check out. And I recommend it. Basically, you just listen to a person. Some of the more common triggers are like people tapping their fingers on a desk or on a book. Some people like concentrating on something. So there's a lot of unintentional videos out there of people like literally, man, this is so cool. 225. No, I'm at 185Y. This is like the coolest. There's videos of people like crinkling things. That doesn't do it for me. Everybody has like a different taste. Not everyone can just go watch a crinkling video or a tapping video and feel the same sensation that everyone else is. One of the common ones are tapping, crinkling, whispering. There's a lot of like ear-to-ear whispering. I don't know. It's a really great way to relax, and working in a cubicle, I can do that at work. So like I'm just listening to a girl, or I don't. There's guys that do it too. I'm not interested in that at all. I don't think it would be like a gay thing if I was, or if someone else was. It just doesn't do it for me, and more power to them for keeping their channels going and doing stuff for other people. But I'm guessing girls might be more into it because they just would rather listen to a guy than a girl. But this place is so cool. There's the floating island. There's two like towers over there and another floating island. Savannah Mountains. Man, getting some crazy stuff here. And there's a lot of videos that may set people off there, not like set them off, like turn them away from it. They do a lot of role playing, so like they'll pretend that the viewer, who isn't actually there, we're behind the camera, and we are like getting a shave or getting a massage or getting a cranial nerve exam. And it's kind of weird because they're asking you questions and then there's nobody in the video answering. You're supposed to just, role play, imagine that you are there, and like you could answer out loud, but that would look pretty weird if you're sitting at a desk somewhere. But I don't know, there's a lot of little triggers and there's a lot of videos that help you find your trigger. They'll have like multiples. It's really a great way to relax. I mean, the first time I felt these tingles, I was like probably 7, 8 years old, maybe earlier. Getting a back rub from my grandma going to sleep at night. I felt that. Or getting my head checked for lice while I was in elementary school. I felt tingles there too. Getting haircuts and stuff, every now and then you'll get it, or I've gotten it, but not all the time. So, I don't know. It's really hard to explain, and it's kind of like uncomfortable to talk about in person. It's kind of weird. I shared it with one of my friends, and he was kind of like, well, I don't understand what it is. And I'm like, just watch this video, and then come back to me, And he's just like, holy crap, dude. I kind of felt something. I'm going to listen to it later. And he went to his grandma's house, and he like ended up having to kill like a half an hour or something. So he was listening to the video, and he like passed out. He was like tired and took a little nap like while the ASMR was going, and he's like, that's the best sleep I've had in 10 years. And it's just like for another huge consumer of this stuff is insomniacs. They have trouble sleeping, getting to sleep, just they're tense, they're whatever. If they listen to an ASMR video, oh, this is good stuff. Sometimes they can get to sleep, and like, that can be life-changing for a person who has serious insomniac issues. Um, so I mean, it technically even has like a medical application, even though I don't think general medicine accepts it as a thing because it's so hard to prove, and I don't think they've really ever put anyone in an MRI while it's happening. It's still kind of new-ish. Um, I don't know. There's not a lot of studies done or information out there other than what the YouTubers are doing, and um, when they have 100,000 subscribers and all they do is whisper at their camera and crinkle things and tap on books, there's something there. People aren't just watching them because they're talented or they're pretty or whatever. Like, what a waste of time to watch an hour and 45 minutes of a person scratching their purse. Like, there's a whole bunch of different triggers that are really weird, and it's like, this would not be popular if it wasn't a thing. There are 80,000 people, 100,000 people subscribed to this person. So they're getting something out of it. I think one of the more popular videos, there's like 4 million hits on it. It's like ASMR sounds so good by Whispers or something. I don't know. I'll throw a link in the description if you guys would like to check it out. I recommend it if you even have an inkling of what I'm talking about. It's really cool, and it can help you relax if you have any type of stress in your life. Check it out. I encourage you to try something new. So the next thing I'll talk about is Hearthstone. Ooh, a temple. Sweet. So Hearthstone, World of Warcraft, not so good for most people. They're not into it, or they're over it. They had been into it. Not anymore. If you guys have ever played Magic the Gathering, MTG, this is very similar to that, possibly a better design, because you don't have to pay any money. It's based. Blizzard is doing it. It's going to be completely free. The open beta is supposed to happen sometime in December. I've been signed up for the closed beta for frickin' ever, and I haven't got my beta key yet, but I'm okay with that. They're handing them out left and right, it seems. There's millions of people in the beta, and just haven't gotten mine yet. Yeah, diamonds. Some more gold. Don't want to get a saddle. I'm not going to ride anything. I don't know why I'm keeping bones, but sweet. Got some more gold. I was going to make something with the diamonds. Make a sword? What do you think I'll have you guys vote. What should I make with my 4 diamonds? Should I make a sword, boots, enchanting table? Oh, I need a pick. So I'll need a pick for the enchanting table. Ooh, that's scary. Alright. Yeah, if I'm going to make the enchanting table, I'll have to make a pick, and then I'll still need 1 more diamond. Which isn't the end of the world, but I'm going to sleep here tonight. This will be my... Oh, I should turn that off, jeez. Sleeping in the temper. Yeah, please vote. Do it now before the video's over and you forget. Pick, boots, sword. There we go. Thank you. What was I talking about? Hearthstone. So I'm totally going to do that. It sounds like a lot of fun, and I won't be doing a ton of YouTube videos on it. I'll be doing more streaming. The way the game is set up, there's going to be a little bit of downtime while the other player is doing their turn, and that's a great opportunity for a person to... I don't want to go closer. To talk to their fans, talk to their listeners, answer questions that are happening in chat. Oh yeah, You see that? So like while the other player's turn is going, it just seems like a really popular game streaming. I've watched hundreds of hours of like Kriparian and Trump play. There's some really more famous streamers. I've been a fan of Crips since Diablo 3. That's kind of when you started the no life Kriparian thing. Streams every day. Like until this week, he had missed 1 day of streaming in YouTube in 2 years. Like he's on the streaming 8 to 15 hours a day, depending if he's playing a game hardcore or not. And it's like he's put in some serious time streaming. For a while, he was only getting like 3,000 viewers because he was playing Path of Exile, which was less of a popular game. But now he's been playing Hearthstone, and he's got like 10,000, 11,000. Last couple nights, he's been 18,000, 20,000 people watching him. Really cool. But now he's in Germany. Him and Trump and Artosis and a couple other guys that are known in the Hearthstone community, they're in Berlin filming some sort of a hush-hush TV show about online gaming or like possibly competitive gaming, some sort of a series that someone in Germany wants to do. It sounds like a full-fledged production level TV show too, so I'd be really interested to hear more about that, but they can't say anything right now, so we'll see what that happens with that. Another thing near and dear to my heart, BTC's fan server. Blame the controller. One of my, I wouldn't say favorite YouTubers, but he does, like, every game he does, I've played and I like. Besides Smite, I haven't tried that. But he likes WoW, he likes Hearthstone, he likes Minecraft, he likes one other game, I don't remember what it was. But anyway, great server. It's a vanilla server. You guys can play with me. I've got my most recent episode of BTC's fan server update will be up, and it will have the coordinates to my base. I am a donator, so I could play in the world where you would have to donate to get to. That looks man-made. But I don't. I specifically choose not to play there because the way I play is I build farms and I help people start out. Just save that. So, yeah, I have a farm started. You guys won't starve. Check out the coordinates. Check out BTC's fan server. If you want to donate, you get a couple perks, like you get an extra teleport and whatever. You can set your home, and you can go to World 2 so you won't get griefed. But I don't care. Griefers, bring it on. I like spending the time with the people, my fans, and I haven't set up a fan server yet. We are still talking about doing a fan server. I'm definitely not against the idea. I would be more than happy to put that on if there's enough interest. We wanted to do like a Feed the Beast fan server, but I don't know if that's going to work. So it's just really difficult once you get a lot of players on Feed the Beast. I need to chop down a couple of these trees. But, ooh, almost took damage there. A vanilla server wouldn't be out of the question. And, am I picking that up? Nope. What have I... There we go. Should probably keep the cobble, throw the dirt. Yeah, if you guys are interested, let me know. Leave a comment, say, I'd like to do your fan server instead of BTC's. And if there's enough interest, we'll dedicate one of our 2 servers to that instead of 2 Feed the Beast servers. You know, our old one and our current one. It's basically what we've been doing is just kind of rotating out the Feed the Beast servers. But, yeah. If there's interest, we will try to frontline that and get that going sooner rather than later. And I wouldn't be asking for donations or anything like that. There'd be no way for you guys to donate and help out for server costs. I wouldn't do that. Not right away. Maybe once I have more to offer than my spare time. Hopefully you guys can't hear the neighbors. They're yelling pretty loud again. So lastly, I'll talk about my most favorite series right now, Solitary Craft. Solitary Craft is a mod pack just like Feed the Beast is. The only difference is their launcher isn't quite as powerful because they don't have all of the permissions from the mod creators to distribute the mods that they're using. So basically what they do is they have a way that you can download all the mods, but not in like a consolidated fashion like Feed the Beast. So it's a little bit less user friendly, I think, but once the server admin gets it, they just put the file up for upload on Dropbox or something, and then you're golden. So it really it doesn't matter. Like, instead of downloading the Feed the Beast launcher from the Feed the Beast website, oh, I'm going completely the wrong way, guys. Jeez. You just get it from your friend, because he just does the work for you. Thank you, Jesse. Commander Crayon. Thanks to him. So it really isn't any more difficult. But anyway, Solitary Craft has like 170 mods. I think it's too many. Other people may not, but it's a lot of friggin' mods. But it has the ones we wanted, and Feed the Beast kind of failed us. They took a long time to get their packs out, and as far as I know, none of their packs have Greg Tech. We could add it to the packs, but you never know what happens with changing their mod packs and stuff. I don't know. We decided to take a swing at Solitary Craft when there were no 1.6 Minecraft mods out. That weekend, they released New Horizons or something, and then shortly following the rest. But we're on Solitary Craft, and I am not regretting the decision whatsoever. It's a great pack. I believe it was set up by a guy named Hayorki, and I don't know, he's at least like the moderator on the channels, and he's been commenting a lot, and he says it's his mod pack, so I'm guessing he just kind of compiled the mods and said, here's my pack. I don't know how it all works with the AT launcher. I mean, if you're watching this, Yorkie, how involved are you with the guys at the AT launcher, or did you just kind of submit a request as a YouTuber for a pack? It's a great pack. There's just a few too many mods. I don't know if I'll ever get through it all. There's fire. But it really is a lot of fun. It adds a lot of technology to Minecraft. If you guys are unfamiliar with modded Minecraft, it lets you auto farm all of the plants and trees and things like that. And well, why would you need that? Like, well, because you could power your base with trees and saplings and carrots and potatoes making biofuel. Well, what do you need power for? These awesome machines that double your ore and make you fly, and you got to recharge your armor. You have to have power to do that too, because you have a jetpack or rechargeable armor that makes you take no damage, and laser rifles, and building giant quarrying machines, and just kind of exploring all the other mods. Like, there's a couple mods that have nothing to do with technology, like Thaumcraft. I mean, you're a wizard. Learn how to be a wizard. Thaumcraft has really gone all out there. It's a really great mod. I haven't explored the new version at all, and I'm excited to eventually, but it's going to take me a little while, I think. Oh, come on. But, I don't know, there's just so many different, a person on Feed the Beast or Solitary Craft, one person could be managing a nuclear reactor and planting farms and spawning thousands of cows per day and killing them and collecting the meat and scraps and things like that. And then the next person could be sitting in a cave, becoming a wizard, learning how to fly with magical rings and amulets and things like that. And it's just such a cool dynamic between the two play styles, really. And it's a lot of fun to play. Especially with friends. Like, that's my number one thing. If I can't play a game with my friends, I rarely spend time on it, because I play to play with friends. I don't really play a game to play by myself. This series would seem to contradict it, but if I was playing with a bunch of people, they'd be talking, and I got a lot of talking to do. I don't know. This is kind of wrapping it up here. Get up here on the top of the hill so we can see somewhere cool. Hope to see somewhere cool. So I took some damage today, but I ate an apple. And then I got enough gold to make another one. If you guys haven't voted, please vote now for what you would like me to do with the diamonds. Diamond pick, boots, or sword. Thank you all for watching. And, also post a couple questions in the comments also. I always need questions. Need some more stuff to talk about, believe it or not. And if you guys haven't donated to any charities lately, this is my gentle nudge for that. And if you guys don't have a charity to donate to, you can always go to farlandserbust.com. It's Kurt J. Mack's thing for Child's Play charity. They help get movies and games and books and things into hospitals for sick kids. Why not help them out? Thanks guys for watching. We'll see you next episode.